All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. I mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look, to the bobbing of the head, to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower here in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. Mike Tyson has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round.
He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
He's having his way with him here. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Oh!
Oh, that was was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Oh, big punch land. Awesome level change. Great timing.
Making all these shots count.
Posture up and punch.
15 seconds to go. Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Round 2 is next.
Great job. The boxing is spectacular. I want you to keep it up. Remember the combos we worked at the gym. Double jab, cross, hook to the body, hook to the head.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Lands a jab. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, setting up for a finish here.
That Darce choke is tight. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt? Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Chimaev's in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. The ground strike's starting to pile up.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Tyson.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's kind of...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Establishing the jab. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get an arm triangle.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Punches up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Scramble up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touched. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Posture and heavy shots. Go. Heavy shots.
Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Posture up. Do some damage.
Trying to set up a choke here.
This is tight. He's going to choke him. There it is. It's over!
Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise.